This recipe uses gratinare, which is a popular technique for how Italian home cooks make delicious and crispy oven-baked vegetables. And I think it might just go best with potatoes and zucchini. Let's begin with 2 peeled russet potatoes. Slice them in half and then cut each half in half again lengthwise. Now, start dicing them into bite-sized pieces that are about 1 inch by 1 inch. Once all the potato has been cut up, add a teaspoon of salt to a pot of boiling water and drop them in. Since potatoes take much longer to cook than zucchini, we're going to parboil them first. So let them simmer for 7 minutes, which will cook them about 50% of the way through, and then remove them to a plate so they can dry off slightly. Now, remove the ends from 2 medium to large sized zucchini and cut them in the same manner in which we did the potatoes, but we want the pieces to be a little bit smaller. Once that's complete, add both the zucchini and the potatoes to a large bowl. Here I'm adding 2 tablespoons of olive oil before tossing them together. Adding the oil first will help the rest of the ingredients stick, which will consist of 1 teaspoon of salt, a pinch of pepper, a half teaspoon of onion powder, and 3 tablespoons of plain dry breadcrumbs. And I add a teaspoon of oil right after to ensure they get coated. And finally, about 1 ounce of grated Pecorino cheese, before giving everything a very good mix. Although au gratin dishes originate from France, the Italian version tends to use olive oil rather than butter, just a small amount of cheese and no cream. But the key characteristic in all of them is the use of breadcrumbs. On a large baking sheet lined with parchment paper, place on the mixture and spread it out into an even layer. There shouldn't be any pieces laying on top of each other, but we don't want gaps between them either. This way, they'll all get golden brown in the oven and slightly stick together. Sprinkle over another ounce of the Pecorino cheese and a light dusting of the breadcrumbs before, you guessed it, another tablespoon of olive oil over the top for 100% quality assurance. Place the whole thing into the bottom third of a 400-degree oven and set your timer for 35 to 40 minutes, depending on how dark you want it. As soon as it comes out of the oven, tear on a few fresh basil leaves, and the residual heat will help release more of its flavor. The bottom will come out golden brown and crispy, and the tops will just be lightly golden, for a good combination of textures. And once you bite into it, the fluffy middle will melt in your mouth. The full written recipe is in the description below. Thank you for watching.